Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to review a propagation I did 1 month ago on some ivy. I struggle typically with spider mites and ivy, and ivy is like one of my favorite plants. I think it's so delicate. This particular variety is called Pixie Dixie. I probably only had this plant for about a month before I started having spider mite problems. Usually in the month of February is one of my worst. It's the coldest month here, and it's usually when the spider mites usually attack my plants. Not just me, I see a lot of other people with the same problem. I immediately took cuttings off the ivy as a safeguard and put it in a prop box with some sphagnum moss, and it is rooted really nice for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pot this up. I'm going to zoom the camera in and we can do that together. Alright, so I'm back. So now you can see a close-up of this ivy. It's just really beautiful. It's a nice dainty or delicate ivy. And I just used an old container. This was for some mechanical sliders you put under furniture, but it doesn't matter because it works good as a little mini greenhouse. And you can see when I turn it over, you got the roots coming through. So again, it's only been 30 days and it's worked just beautifully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some soil in the container here. I'm going to leave the roots immersed in the moss and simply transfer the whole bed into this. So first we'll just get this container filled with some of this. We're going to fill it pretty tall. Let's see, it's a little dusty. It's not quite hydrated, but that's okay. And I'm simply going to lift. I can, it's hard. I need two hands. I'm simply going to lift this ivy into the container, kind of putting it in a circular pattern. And the nice thing about the moss is it will keep it hydrated. I find when plants are hydrated, some of these get really nice roots. Look at how nice those roots are. I find when the plants are hydrated, it tends to keep the spider mites at bay. So I'm simply pressing on really the roots more than I am the plant itself. And pushing down also on the sphagnum moss to make sure it's got contact with the soil. So you can see it's pretty simple. It actually looks quite beautiful. So you can see how easy this was. If you have an ivy that you want to keep or want to make some more of it, or you've had problems in the past, I suggest taking some cuttings and doing some propagation in some sphagnum moss, kind of as a backup plan. I'm so glad that I did, because my mother plant that I got this from looks pretty bad right now. I think it's almost dead. I might try to take additional cuttings, but what a simple and fun project. If this video is helpful for you, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Also check my propagation playlist that should be in the description below for other great propagation videos. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.